guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a very simple smoky eyes for Asians. Starting with foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and my W.Lab Teardrop sponge. I don't really like this sponge because it soaks up a lot of products, so you're just gonna see that I'm gonna pile on a lot of products, but don't worry, it's not gonna make your face look cakey because most of it is sucked up by the sponge. Then I'm going in with concealer and I'm just highlighting the high points of my face. Using loose setting powder from L'Oreal. I really love this because it reminds me a lot of my Laura Mercier loose setting powder, just that it's at the fraction of a price. Time for brows, and I wanted to go for something more arched because I find that having arched brows look better with, smoky eyes because it gives you that more sexy bombshell look. And I'm just filling in the areas that I think I need, and oops, a little too much over there, but yeah, you can see I cleaned it off super easily with just my fingers. Then blend it in with a spoolie. Next, you want to carve out your brows, so I'm using my True Match concealer again, and I'm just going underneath and around the sides of my brows to make it more sharp. Taking my Carly Bible palette, I'm taking this mauvey shade over here and using a big eyeshadow buffing brush. I'm just going to swoop it all across my eyelids. So you want to make sure that it's super blended, so you don't want to be too heavy-handed with it. Just little layers, light layers will do. Just spend a lot of time blending. And then I'm taking my Tarte Amazonian clay blush in the shade Expose. So it's really up to you, the kind of base you want your eyeshadow look to be. I wanted mine to be a slightly more coral terracotta look, and that is why I mixed those two eyeshadows together. Then taking a slightly darker brown shade, apply it onto my crease and just making sure it does not go over my eyelids. Then taking an eyeliner brush, dip it in black matte eyeshadows, line my eyes with it. And using eyeshadow really makes it super soft. And as you can see, we're just blending it with a buffing brush to give that smoky look. Then I'm going over the line again with the black eyeshadow to make it more opaque. So it's very simple. You just have to keep building up the intensity, keep blending, keep building up and blend again. Then I'm taking this kohl liner from L'Oreal, just lining my under waterline all the way onto the inner corners because this is a smoky eye look and you want your eyes to be smoldery, sexy. And the good thing about using a kohl eyeliner, because you can blend it out later. We're just taking a brush and just blending it out again. Then I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, taking the lightest contour shade, and I'm just contouring my face. For this look, I decided to go a bit more heavy-handed on the contour because it's some smoky nighttime kind of look, so I wanted more chiseled face shape. Like a light pink shimmery color, and I'm just applying it onto the inner corners of my eyes. Highlighting the rest of my face, my nose, my chin, my cupid's bow. And just apply falsies like you normally would. My falsies are brandless, so I can't really tell you guys exactly where I got them. But they're just wispy ones, like the kind that I really like because they open up your eyes. And I feel that falsies are a must, especially if you got Asian eyes or Asian lashes. And then I'm going in with my favorite Etude House Curl Fix Mascara on the top and bottom lashes to open up the eyes a little bit more. Then because of all the eyeshadow fallout, I decided to just go ahead with a little bit more of concealer underneath my eyes, but this step is optional. Next, I'm using the same Tarte Amazonian Clay blush. Just pop it on my cheeks. Taking Shimmering Skin Perfector Opal from Becca. Just highlighting the high points of my face as usual, and wow, look at that blinding highlight. Now it's time for lips. I'm going in with my Benefit Double the Lip lipstick, and this is in the shade Lusty Rose. I really like it because it's like a 2-in-1 lip liner and lipstick kind of product, and it supposedly, gives your lips a lot more definition and makes them look bigger. And this is my favorite shade. It's called Lusty Rose. It's like a mauvey pink color, and it's super creamy, as you can see. And yeah, you're done. It's super simple. Put on a choker, mine's from Dorothy Perkins, and also put on a leather jacket to, look the part. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe if you liked it. Bye!